I like that expression. You got a good magic watching face. Now, this is the big trick. This is the one that freaks everyone out. Now, it's not magic powers, it's just a trick. So don't burn me at the stake. Okay? Alright, we'll put one in this hand and one in this hand. I give them a squeeze and a shake. And a shake and a squeeze. And don't freak out. They switched places. Okay, I know, it's really hard to tell, but they do look exactly the same, especially this one. But, Haley, you can actually feel the switch happen in your very own hand. You follow? Because I'm actually lost. One in this hand, one in this hand. I'll hang on to this one. Haley, you hang on to this one. Okay, squeeze it really tight. Don't let me get it. I'm sneaky. Squeeze and a shake. Shake and a squeeze. The one in my hand jumps to your hand. The one in yours. Uh-oh. Haley's got this iron grip, you see. She's a strong girl. So the one in my hand jumped into her hand. The one in her hand didn't go anywhere. I couldn't get it back out again, so I didn't have the trick. Take a look at your hand, Haley. Wow! How'd you do that? Oh. Get me out there. Now, if you imagine, use your imagination, and if you imagine a little red goblin who runs up to you, turns around, and he moons you. He looks like a goblin, but anyway. Sorry, that was a bad joke.
It's okay.
So I'm still trying to figure out. Oh my! I still don't know how that works. I'm mystifying myself. It's always the first step, I suppose. Now, do we want to see a card trick, or do we want to see a money trick?
Money trick.
Money trick. Money trick. Alrighty. So I'll get a pen out, and I need to borrow $1 or a 5 or a 10 or a 20. It looks really good with a $100 bill, but then I do all that running afterwards, and it tires me out. Alrighty. Now, so we know that this dollar bill is your dollar bill and not one that I swapped out.
My dad does.
Okay, Dad does. All right. What's your name, sir?
Chris.
Chris. That was my brother's name when he was a little girl. All right, Chris.
Boy.
Oh, thank you. Chris, you spell it with a C, do you? I'm going to spell it with a hole. See, there's that little mark. You can find it if you look closely. We call that a hole-in-one. Sorry about that one. It's compulsory. Now don't worry, I didn't ruin the dollar. You can still spend it even with the hole in there. It's not like I went, oh my goodness. Now Haley, take a look at that dollar bill. Does it look okay? And take a look at the pen. Does the pen look okay?
It looks okay.
So the question is, where did the hole go? Did you steal my hole?
No.
My hole went away.
Here.
Things do tend to do that around me, especially concerning money.
I can do that.
No.
Yeah, but you wouldn't be able to make the hole go away again afterwards.
No.
Don't try.
Yeah,
Magicians are pretty good at making stuff disappear. It's one of the classics. Speaking of the classics, I feel like I gotta go to the classics.
Leave your pen back.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, Haley. You're a very polite young lady. Do you always put things back where they belong? We'll test that when we get home. Now, this is the classic trick. Can you see this red scarf? Oh, ooh. Ooh, that's nasty. Okay, let's put that away. It's all squishy and gross, and there's green goobers in there, and can you imagine it? Squish it. Squish, 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 squish. It's kind of gross, huh? Okay, I tell you what, you can have it. Just kidding. That's weird. Where'd it go? Actually,
It went in your pocket.
it did indeed. That one kind of neat. Let me see. Beyond that, I think I have. Oh, wait, I might have one more really cool trick that Haley. The other tricks I have are card tricks, which younger folks don't necessarily appreciate because they don't necessarily realize that there's only one of each card. Oh dear. All right, I have to do a different version of that trick. Borrow again, please. Huh? Oh, borrow again. Okay, well, hang on. Let's see. I guess you're recording, so let's do a little of that, and then I'll trade you for your quarter. Sorry. Here, hang on to that. Regular quarter, not a magic quarter. Nothing above it, nothing below it, nothing around it. I snap my fingers, and it rises up to my head.
Oh.
And we give it a little spin.
Oh, look at that.
Come here. Up. There we go. So as we can see, it's a freaky quarter.
That's a freaky quarter.
That kind of cool. I got one more coin trick on my person.
One more.
Because the good mark
Maybe.
of any
Ready?
magician is, as we all know, pulling coins out of kids' ears. I get a lot of coins that way. Now, which one do you like better? There's a 50-cent piece or a Mexican peso. Which one do you like better? You like that one? Okay, so I'll go ahead and just cover the right there. Okay, now you see right about right about there it is.
That's cool.
Alright, and I think aside from the card magic, I think that's all the daytime magic I have handy. I have some cool magic involving lights and things on me. And,
That's
coins.
awesome.
That's cool.
Thank you, Haley. That means a lot to me coming from such a cool person. So my name is Robert, and I do parties.